Alright, so do you want to make walking animations simply and easily like this? Oh, you're in the right place, Gabe, because this is literally a tutorial on how to do this. So credit to this person for giving me the idea to make this video, and credit to this guy because he showed me how to actually make pretty easily animate walking. So yeah, first of all, you want to get your rig. You want to take it like this, and you want to kind of incline it like this. First of all, also make the animation 1 second long, just for this to be much easier. Turn looping on, and put one of his legs, like if he was in kind of a walking position like this, and the other leg backwards. So now it kind of looks like he's about to walk. Now, you also want to turn on this seconds thingy, where you want to go to options and show seconds, or else it won't work. And you want to go all the way to 300 seconds. Oh, no. 300 seconds. And here, you want to enable onion skin, which is basically by pressing B on your keyboard. Once you've pressed B on your keyboard, you'll have this. It's pretty cool, it's really nice. Here it looks like he's in position to hit the griddy, but we're not going to make him hit the griddy, because why do we want him to do that, right? Here. And now he puts his leg up like this, boom, and you want to try and make it perfectly identical, because when you're walking in real life, you're definitely not walking like if you're definitely walking in a pretty normal way. And here you're gonna have this. Now, it's gonna be a little weird, obviously, because this is not walking, this is just having a seizure, or whatever the hell this is. Now you want to take the leg that is going to go up, so that's going to go forward, so this one. You want to go to 150 seconds, and raise it a little, to really give it that I'm taking a step forward vibe, like this. So you're like, yeah, this looks cool, this looks cool. Now, to make it actually work, you want to take these, you want to press Shift C to actually copy them. You want to go all the way to 600 this 6 seconds, 0.600 seconds. Paste it, and now it's going to definitely look better. But he doesn't put his leg up, so you want to go to 450 seconds, and you can tell that this here is going to go up, so you want to take it up, and boom. This is probably the basics. You can still add a lot of things. So for example, there's a little bobbing that you can add. So whenever he gets to like this frame here, you add a little bump, you go a little forward, like this, and you reset it back here. Here as well. You go here, boom, paste that in, take this, boom. So now it looks even better. Not that. Yeah, so we got that. Now there's a few more things to actually make this rig much nicer. I mean, this walking animation much nicer, which is moving his hands. So, his arms, more precisely. So, always remember that when you're going to be walking, the inverted arm is going to go forward like this. And the other arm, where the leg is forward, is going to go backwards. So that's simple. And now you go here, you want to wait until he goes this way, and here. Try and turn on onion skins if you want. You go here, and boom. So that looks already pretty nice. Looks neat, but yeah, you could still get better. So here, in between these two frames, you want to add like a little bit of movement. Here you want to copy these, the first frame, take this, and it's going to look much nicer. Obviously his arm is looking way too low, but that's not important. For now it looks fine. You can always make it better with your own personal things. And you can ease these all, but well, I'll just show you how that goes. It looks much more cartoony and laggy, so if you're going for that kind of vibe, I'm definitely recommending going quad in out. Then bounce or back out, for example, is just going to look much more cartoony and silly, which is also pretty nice. But if you're going to go for a more realistic and human thing, you want to probably go linear. But you can do easing on certain things that will look much better with it. So in out, this looks nice. Bounce, I don't think it will look good, but yeah, it looks terrible. But there's definitely a lot of ways you can make it look better. And then finally, if you want him to actually walk forward, which is what you want, right? Because you don't want him to walk in like an NPC just stuck on some invisible boundary, right? That would be stupid. Or, for example, you want to slow down the animation. Now I'm going to have a bunch of chapters below for each of these little things that you want to add or something, just so that you know how to do it. So I'm going to start off with how to make him actually walk forward. So you want to make your animation longer, so I don't know, 25. And here, you take this, go to repeat, and you repeat it a round number of times, not a non-round number of times, or else it's going to be very unsmooth if it loops. So if I did this, for example, it's gonna look bad. You just want to have normally like 50, I don't know. So he's going to take a walk infinitely. Without it being on loop, it's still going to infinitely walk just until he's here, right? Now you want to go into this little thingy for your actual rig, C-frame. Press this. And you move him forwards. So like... Obviously you want to really play around with the C-frame until it looks like he's actually walking realistically and his feet aren't sliding. So if his feet are sliding, either go more far with the actual thingy so that he's walking faster. Like this. This looks kind of silly, but it can get much better. So you want to, for example, if you want it to be really slow walk, you want it to him to really not move much, then yeah, you can do that. But I prefer him not sliding his feet all across the ground. So you go like this, and yeah, see, this is what I was talking about. This is feet slide. His legs aren't moving accordingly to the pace he's going. So you really want to play around with this until you find like a nice speed. Like this, look at this. It actually looks like he's walking on the ground and his feet are just sticking to the ground and they're getting off it, you know, it's good. Now, to make this animation quicker or slower, very simple. Very, very simple. You take all these keyframes, right? Gotcha. Take these keyframes, and so you see how the walk is pretty, a pretty normal pace here. Well, you want to grab them. Yeah, so you want to press stretch while selecting all the keyframes, by the way, and you can change how long you want the walk. So a slower walk is going to be longer, like this. So if you want it to be much slower, you go 250. So it's going to take 1 second entirely for him to finish the walk cycle. So this is probably going to be for like, you know, just a normal, slow, casual NPC memento walk. But if you want to go faster, it's going to look way too goofy if you don't change the actual animation itself to like a run animation. So basically, just to make a run animation, you want his limbs to go like much further, like this kind of. But obviously, I'm not gonna animate it completely again because that would be boring. But yeah, that's basically the basics on how to easily and quickly animate thingy. Thanks for watching. Subscribe and like, I guess. Only this number of people are subscribed, by the way, so be a cool boy and subscribe. And thanks for watching.